What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today we have another what sold video for you guys. We had a ridiculous weekend. This might be my biggest weekend since the $7,000 weekend that brought a lot of you here, because that video did pretty well. I don't know what the number is going to be, but it's going to be good. So stay tuned. I'm going to get everything gathered up and then we're going to go item by item and tell you exactly how much I paid for it, where I got it, and how much it sold for. And then at the end of the video, we'll get into the profit after we take out all of our costs. So let's get into it. Boom, what a weekend we had. Let us start over here. I didn't want this to get dirty, so I'm keeping it in the chair and I'm going to package it up first. We paid $29 for this Ohio State Aeroloft jacket. That had to have been a mismark because I sold it for $110. I mean, that's like a nice winter coat. So that was a nice easy flip. I picked that up midsummer, knew that I'd have to hold it until it got a little colder, and it went. And I had like 3 or 4 of those and they're all gone. Then we sold all of these wristbands here. We have 20 cents in each of them, and we sell them for $10. We had lots of cards here. We sold the Shining Magikarp for like 25 bucks. I opened these in the celebration boxes. We also have like 6 more that just sold and I'm waiting for payment. So hopefully they end up paying, because it's really annoying that eBay doesn't require like instant payment on these. Like, you already have their payments. I don't know why you don't. But anyway, that's just that's my little rant for today. This was like 6 bucks, 5 bucks, 4 bucks, and $150 on Aaron Judge. This one has some scratches on it. That's why it's hard to tell. They're really small. But I paid $100 for this one. I knew it had scratches. I just thought I could get like $200-300 for it. Wasn't moving, so I dropped the price to $150 and it sold. So I still made some money and only had to sit on it a couple months. Now let's head over here. In this box is a bread and butter exclusive cookie jar from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. A lot of the things we call out are bolos for TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Bolo meaning be on the lookout for. And I sold this for $100 and picked it up for $25 the other day. Just called it out in the group. A lot of stuff I'll try out first and then I'll call out if it works, because a lot of stuff isn't out there. There's so many different like ceramic types of things. So I'll test it out, or if I know it's going to be good, then I'm going to call it out. But I sold that, so I called it out for everyone. Hopefully they can find some and make some easy profit. Then I picked these up 2 days ago at Ollie's. I got 8 of them total. I got more of them right here. And we paid $29.99 for each of these. And I sold them for $70. One on Mercari, one on eBay. So that'll be really nice. And that was just 2 days ago, like I said. So I should hopefully have all those gone within a week or two. Then we sold a wholesale lot of 11 hats here for $55. Again, another thing we offer in bread and butter that we just started is some wholesale lots. So me and Hayden have a lot of items to get rid of. I'm going to be moving warehouses here in the next coming months, as I've told you guys about, and you can see everything that I have. I'm definitely going to be liquidating a lot of stuff so I don't have to take it with me, and I'm going to be liquidating it to bread and butter members for pretty much at cost. So that'll be really nice for them. That's a nice set of hats there. And they'll be able to make probably 200 bucks on those. All right, let's get into all the hats that we sold here. So here we got a Rocket City Trash Pandas hat, paid $2 for that, sold it for $28. We got this San Francisco USA hat for $11.99, sold it for $30. Monster Energy, I believe that's Kyle Busch champion hat, and sold that for $25. Got that for $2 as well. Got this in Chicago for $7.99 from Burlington, and sold it for $25. Someone bought 2 of these field hockey hats. Those from that Ohio State store that went out of business. We paid like $1 or $2 a hat and sold 2 of them together for $32. Then we got this Mount Union hat from Marshalls for $2.99. Sold it for $17.99. Got this from my Dallas trip last year. Might be going back again this year because that was incredible. $5.99 and sold it for $22. We got this Virginia Wahoos hat. Sold it for $17.99 and paid $2 for it. Paid $7.99 for this at 47brand.com. Sold it for like $22. This Baltimore Ravens hat, we paid, I believe, $10 for this at Hibbett Sports online and sold it for $25. Not a huge flip, but these all add up. These hats really add up. Just picked this up in Dallas. If you watched that, you probably remember. I paid $4 for it. Nothing big, but we sold it for $20 and it's an easy ship. Got this from Fanatics online clearance event for $3. Sold it for $17.99. And this Columbus Blue Jackets hat I got for $5.99 from TJ Maxx. Sold it for $20. Then beanies are starting to pick up. I just found these the other day at TJ Maxx, $9.99, sold it for $26. I'll raise the price slowly on these. I only have about 14 of them. Then we got a Canucks beanie here. This was $2, sold it for 20 bucks. 20 bucks on all these as well, each, and they were $2 each. So those are nice, easy flips. Beanies are awesome, super easy to ship. Then we got this Akron beanie. We got this 50% off actually when Burlington first came back. 99 cents there, and sold it for 12 bucks. Nothing big, but every profit matters, guys. $12.99 for this Cowboys bucket hat. Don't have many of these left. If you remember, I picked these up in my Dallas trip. Selling them for 33 bucks a piece now. This Joker costume, sold this on Amazon for 40 bucks. We got it 90% off of that price, so $2.50. So nice flip there. I still have about half of my costumes left, but I am super in the profit, even if I have to hold those till next year. Got this pair of SeaWorld sweatpants I got from BitFTA, paid like 50 cents for them. Sold them for like $11.99, nothing big, obviously. I think I lowered the price during the summer, so I need to up those a little bit, but they are under £1, so I'll make a couple bucks on those. So this dog coat here, got this from BitFTA for about $4, sold it for 40 bucks. Those dog coats are really nice. Buy them in the summer, sell them in the winter. I actually think we sold 5 of these coffins. I got 2 more over there, so we're almost out of those. Those were 10 bucks at Walmart. I called those out in bread and butter. I would not suggest buying them now because we're almost to Halloween, so I was just getting rid of them at 30 bucks a piece. We got these sandals here. These were from Kroger. There's the tag. These were from Kroger. I got them for 50% off of that, so $17.50, and we sold them for $42. Got these from BitFTA for 5 cents each, so 3 bows for Oregon for $10. Oklahoma Sooners backpack. Got this for $1 from BitFTA, selling it for $12. Steph Curry basketball. Got this in a pallet, a year and a half ago probably. We're definitely in the profit there. And I sold this for about 15 bucks. Super easy. People probably ask how to ship something like this. When in doubt, throw it in a poly bag if it can't break. So yes, I will literally just throw this ball into a poly bag and put a label on it. Scottie Pippen socks here. That was from that same pallet this ball was from, and I sold these for like 18 bucks. I think these were 12 bucks at Home Depot or Lowe's. They were going really well for me, and I just had 3 left. The price kind of tanked a bit. They were going for like 35 a piece, and they don't weigh like anything. But now the buy box went back up to about 25, so I decided to just unload them so I didn't have to take them back. So we got rid of my last 3 of those. Those had a good run. Then we got the last of my Haunted Mansion shadow lights here. Again, those were a bread and butter item that I called out probably about a month and a half ago when you could actually find them in stores, and I had 4 left. Price dipped a bit on eBay, but Amazon, the buy box went up to $50 yesterday, so I listed them and they all went. And then I sold this one, this shadow light of Nightmare Before Christmas, also from bread and butter. We called that out for TJ Maxx, $12.99, selling for 40 bucks. Got a couple of those left, but again, I have very low buy cost in those, and I've sold several of them that pays for all of them. So even if I have to hold some through next year, they will be good, and people will randomly buy Halloween stuff throughout the year too, so that's always nice. Got this Overwatch costume here. We probably paid 5 or 6 bucks for this, sold it for 40 bucks. North Dakota State blanket, paid probably 5-6 bucks for this from BitFTA, sold it for 30 bucks. Someone bought 3 Ohio State gymnastics shirts. I had $1 or so a piece in each of those, and sold 3 of them all together for $40. Sold this little Oyo figure. That was from a pallet a year or so ago as well. Definitely in the profit there. This was my last one of these Missouris, and sold it for 10 bucks. Kings jersey, got this from Ross for I believe like 25 bucks. Sold it for 55. Not a bad flip there. Sold 2 of these women's hoodies here. Paid $2 for my local embroidery shop for both of those, and selling them for 20 bucks a piece. In here are some just Italy flag ornaments. I got a case of those from BitFTA, about 50 cents a unit, and selling them for 10 bucks a piece. And we had a decent flag weekend. Those are all from that flag palette. Sell them anywhere between $16 and $20 a piece, and I have between $3 and $5 in each flag. So that will do it, guys. Crazy weekend. Doesn't look like that much now because I kind of condensed it all, and I'm going to push it all back here so that I can start making my long line of packages. Again, I don't know if you've noticed, but my mom helped me organize down here, so thank you to her for that, because much needed, and now there's actually a space to walk through. But again, I've got a warehouse in the works. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but sometime next year, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to be able to shoot some videos there and everything. Look at that. I got my shoes nice and organized. It's great. So I can't wait for that. Super excited for that. But for now, let's get into packaging everything up for today, and then we will get into the numbers. Oh, one last thing I actually forgot. I sold 3 consoles to the cash out buyer yesterday. $700 cash each. This is all hundreds. $2,100. We're adding that into the total because that happened on the weekend, and I can't not add that in the total. Like, come on. So now we're going to get into packaging up, and then we'll get into the numbers. What another weekend. Holy crap. 100+ packages going out. So let's break down the numbers on another historic weekend in my eBay store. So we sold 52 items on eBay for $1,573, 32 items on Facebook for $579, 8 items on Amazon for $312, 7 items on Mercari for $244, and 3 consoles for $2,100, for a total of 102 items for $4,564. Now we need to subtract out our cost of goods sold. This is obviously going to be pretty high because of the 3 consoles, but remember, no fees or shipping on those because those were to the cash out buyer. So cost of goods sold, $1,985. Then we need to subtract out our shipping of $589 and our fees of $251 for a total net profit of $1,739. This is lower margins than I like, but obviously those 3 consoles are really factoring in that being so low of margin, because I pay $500 per console, sell them for $700, so I'm making $200 on that. Obviously, not great margins if you're doing that on smaller items, but on bigger items, I'll spend $500 to make $200 all day long. So now let's multiply that by 52 to see what we would do on the weekends, not counting the weekdays. $90,000 profit. Cannot be upset with that. So again, I'm truly blessed to be able to do this as a full-time job, and I give all of my glory and credit to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I would not be where I am today without him. We will be opening up the cook group very soon. Be on the lookout for the next top 5 cooks video. We will be explaining in the end of that video how to get in the group when we open up next. You can also follow us on Instagram at Bread and Butter Group for any more updates on that. If you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so at millennial_profit. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.